Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to share with you a tally of how Kenyans will vote in case it's Fred Okengo Matiangi against President Ruto in the 2027 presidency. Remember that I have always said that the opposition presidency lies between Kalonzo Musyoka and Fred Okengo Matiangi. And in case, at the eventuality it's Fred Okengo Matiangi given that ticket, I have come across a tally that I want to share with you, and you will see how various regions will be voting in that presidency and the eventuality of that percentage, and we'll be even discussing further. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching for the first time, always remember to subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment about this tally in the comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see that what I have always said, that Mount Kenya region, without Mount Kenya region, it's very difficult to win an election. It's very difficult because an election is won with tyranny of numbers. When you have, or one region comes with more than 5 million votes, how will you win against that region? Now, as you've seen, Matiangi is winning in the Mount Kenya region. That's in assumption that Matiangi is being supported entirely with the opposition principles. That includes Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, Rigathi Gachagua, and Eugene Wamalwa. All those principles in the opposition, in an assumption that they are supporting Fred Okengo Matiangi for the presidency. Matiangi will win in Eastern, he will win in Mount Kenya region, he will win in Western region, and this is even if you check in the opinion polls, because I can't be discussing here of why Matiangi will win in the Mount Kenya region. It's mere fact that if the opposition supports Matiangi, he will win because the Mount Kenya region long time withdrew its support for President Ruto. If we talk about Eastern, if Kalonzo Musyoka is in the opposition, then it eventually means that Eastern will be supporting Fred Okengo Matiangi. We go to Western region. If you've been listening to what the people of Western region have been saying, that for the first time they want to cast their votes in one basket. Between President Ruto and Matiangi, who will get more votes from the Western region? Fred Okengo Matiangi will get votes. As much as President Ruto will get some votes from the Western region, Fred Okengo Matiangi will also get majority of the votes. And also we go to the coastal region. The coastal region, Matiangi will win. If you're doubting this, remember when Rigathi Gachagua made that rally with Kalonzo Musyoka, the likes of Onyonka, Eugene Wamalwa to the coastal region. How massive that reception was. Conduct an opinion poll in the coastal regions. They have always showed support for the opposition. And it's especially if it's Fred Okengo Matiangi, with the good record he has, especially when he served as a minister during the Uru's time, then the coastal region will equally support him. Now, this is the hard part of opposition. Regardless of the candidate, votes from Nyanza region, because of the Raila factor, Matiangi loses in the Nyanza region because it's expected that Nyamira and Kisii are the ones who will support Fred Okengo Matiangi. That's in case the Raila Odinga side and ODM party are behind President Ruto. And in case, especially in case now, that President Ruto is likely to give a running mate to the Luo Nyanza, a part of Nyanza region. So, Matiangi will get, of course, the good voting block of the Gusii region, but he will lose the Luo voting block, which is much more than the Kisii side, and that's Kisii County and Nyamira County. So, President Ruto will win in Nyanza region, but of course, Matiangi will closely come next to him. That's if Raila Odinga supports President Ruto in 2027. Number two, President Ruto will win in the Rift Valley region. This is his home region. I know by 2027 they will be going there. They will be talking with their people. They will say, "This is our son. We cannot. This is our son. Let's just give him a second term." And the people of the Rift Valley region will support. A majority of them will support. As much of them might know. Some of them will not or disagree. Majority of them will support President Ruto in the 2027 president. So he'll win in the Rift Valley region. Nairobi region, that one is an opposition region because Nairobi is where people are feeling the heat of the economy, where businesses are going down. The demonstration we have been seeing, they are massive in Nairobi region. Fred Okengo Matiangi will win the Nairobi region. I don't even want to go into details about it, but the mere fact is Fred Okengo Matiangi will pick the day in the Nairobi region, northeastern region. You've seen from that tally that President Ruto is winning in the northeastern region. This is because of the, you remember very well the times he went there and they promised them of the free ID, to remove that issue of the ID that brought a lot of issues, and the likes of Adan Duale, the Muslim factor. President Ruto is like, and if Raila Odinga supports him, they can convince the northeastern region, a majority of it, to support President Ruto in the 2027. But if you see the regions that are supporting Matiangi and the regions that are supporting President Ruto, the regions that are supporting Matiangi, even from the 30, they are voter rich, because Mount Kenya alone comes with 5 point votes and above. Western region, Matiangi is having 1 million votes and above. The eastern region, Ukambani region, and especially the campus that's even outside the Ukambani region, they'll up to 2 million votes. That's why the total tally of that vote of Fredo Kengo Matiangi can go to above 10 million votes. And if somebody steps above 10 million votes, there is no way he is going to lose, because according to the history, in 2022 we had 14 million votes. So even if there is a new registration, we don't expect that vote to go up to 20 million. It's impossible. It can go up to maximum of 18 million. So out of the 17 million, if you're already at 10, then it means you are above even 65% of the votes. Now this one allows it to make it very difficult even for rigging. In case of any rigging plans, it will be very difficult, because you can't rig an election where somebody, the leading candidate, is above 65%. It's very difficult to rig such an election. As a ladies and gentlemen, you can tell me what you think in the comment section about this tally. Next time I'll be talking about Kalonzo Musyoka, who is also a possible candidate to give or to be given this opposition ticket to run for the presidency of 2027. We'll be looking to what are the potentiality, what numbers can Kalonzo Musyoka get in case he is the one on that ticket for the 2027 presidency. And remember to subscribe, like this video, so that whenever I'm doing such videos the next time, you are always notified. And don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section, especially about this today's analysis. Thank you for your support. Thank you for my returning viewers who are always here to support my channel and watch my videos, and have a nice day ahead.